Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. My name is Connor. In this video, I'll be going over ZORA on Base, which has been pumping recently. If you don't know what ZORA is, it's a direct competitor to Pump Fun and the Bonk Fun token launchers that are on Solana. Base has made their own version, but this is catered not to meme coins like you see on Solana, but to creator coins. So in this video, I'll be going over what ZORA is, and then I'll take a look at the price chart and share my analysis on whether this crazy parabolic rally that it's in will continue. So if that interests you, be sure to stick with me until the end of the video, and let's get into it. So the ZORA token is currently trading for 7.8 cents with a market cap of $252 million. The fully diluted valuation is $784 million. Keep in mind, this token is just over 3 months old. It launched on April 24th. Now, this has been integrated into the brand new Base application. The integration happened on the 16th of July, just around 2 weeks ago. So while this token was first launched, nobody really knew anything about it. But then on the 16th of July over here, it got integrated into the new Base app. And then you can see just 4 days later, the parabolic rally actually started. And we saw the token price go from a quiet 0.008 cents, 80% of 1 penny, all the way up here to almost 8 cents now. And it did hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents. It's down 20% from that point. We'll be looking at the chart in a moment. For now, let's go over what exactly is ZORA and why are so many people talking about it. What is all the rave about? Well, ZORA is basically the crypto version of Instagram. This is the website zora.co. They want you to download the mobile application. You can see in the bottom right hand corner it says get the ZORA app. Now, what happens is when you get the ZORA app and you make a profile, your creator coin is automatically created the second you join the ZORA app. So you have no control over whether or not you actually make a token for yourself. It's created automatically. This has caused some controversy with people saying they didn't want to create a token, they just wanted to try the app. However, this is how they decided to make the protocol work. So you can see I'm just scrolling through the timeline. I'm not logged in or anything, but these are all posts by creators. Now, it's really interesting how this ecosystem works. Essentially, when you make your account, a creator coin is made from your profile. Every single one of these posts actually creates a token as well, all right? An ERC20 token on Base with a 1 billion supply. And how it works is the token that's created from your post is paired with your creator token, and then your creator token is paired with the ZORA token, creating this flywheel effect of essentially constant demand for the ZORA token. And that is a big reason of why this thing has pumped so violently right after it got integrated into the new Base application. Now, in terms of the traction it's getting, this just came in today, where the Base network has overtaken Solana in daily token launches, knocking Solana from its #1 place it has held for over 2 years, according to Dune Analytics. So basically, a lot of new creator tokens are being made from ZORA, and it has now surpassed the entire Solana blockchain. That's both Pump Fun and Bonk. I'm pretty sure Moonshot has their own meme coin factory. All these scam protocols on Solana that all make all these meme coins, ZORA is even making more coins, but they're creator coins. So anyways, that is some breaking news that just came in today. And here is the ZORA X or Twitter account here. And it says right here, on ZORA, all posts you make pair with your creator coin, and all creator coins pair with ZORA. This is the new creator economy, right? So when a creator makes a post, that post has a brand new token created with a 1 bill max supply. It's paired with the creator coin who made the post. And as you can see, all that is paired with the ZORA token, and that leads the attention back to the ZORA token, making that flywheel effect. So that is what's going on. That's what Jesse Pollock is talking about when he's saying that creators are going to get fairly compensated, because there are fees involved, right? Jesse tweeted a few days ago. If you don't know who Jesse is, he's the main marketing guy for Base, essentially. And he said that content everywhere is valuable. Creators everywhere should be valued. And this person asked, why do you have a 3% sell tax? What happens is on that 3% sell tax, if somebody buys or somebody sells your token, you get a 1.5% fee. You get half of the tax and the other half of the tax goes to the protocol. Okay, so this is how the creators actually get rewarded. This is just a brief summary on how ZORA works. If you want to explore it further, you can download the application, you can make an account, and you can start posting and maybe start getting rewarded if people buy and sell your creator coins. But this, in a nutshell, is what the ZORA app is all about. Now, in terms of the price, let's get into the chart here. Looking at the Velo data over here of ZORA, we can see that for the rally, the funding rate was largely negative. This means that longs, if you were long, you were actually getting paid a 1%. At one point, the max funding rate was negative 1.3%, right? So that means that, let's say for simple numbers, if you had a $100 position open, what's 1.3% of that? That's $1.30 every time the funding rate is paid out, right? So anyways, this rally was driven from people trying to short the rally. As you can see now, the funding rate has flipped positive and the open interest is coming down, meaning that less people are trading the token and longs are paying shorts now, okay? So the fuel for the rally has kind of slowed down, hence the trading range that this token is currently in now. So after a monster rally like this, it's common after crazy volatility to have a period of consolidation, right? It goes expansion, consolidation, expansion. So with that being said, let's get into the price chart here, because it does appear the rally is cooling off, but that does not necessarily mean it is completely over, okay? It may cool off and go higher. Anyways, this is the 12-hour time frame, right? And the token launched over here on the 24th of April, and it really just didn't do much, right? It was trading in a tight range for most of its time. And then over here, just before it got integrated into the base app, you can see the volume start to spike, and it broke out of this long consolidation just 3 days before the base app. I wonder if some insiders had some notice causing this initial buying volume. Anyways, as you can see, it went from 0.008 up here to 1.2 cents, and then it just flew. It flew from 1 penny all the way up here to almost 10 cents. Here we are now, and what was left behind here in the 12-hour time frame is a fair value gap right here. And I'll put that fresh on the screen for you guys to see. Basically, if we take this wick low to this wick high, we can see this fair value gap that was left behind here on the 12-hour time frame. It's also on the daily, but the daily is just slightly bigger, okay? So anyways, on the 12-hour, this is what I'm seeing for the fair value gap. We also have a very obvious bullish uptrend with multiple touches of this trend line, okay? We have the first touch of the trend line over here on the 22nd of July, second touch on the 25th of July, okay? So basically what I'm looking to happen here on the ZORA token is I'm looking for price to come into this fair value gap and once again test the trend line here. This is going to be right at around 6.5 cents. Right at that 6-cent level. Also, this resistance level, as you can see, the price peaked out here at 6 cents and then put in a retracement before the bullish continuation. This is known as an opposite pole. Okay, so we have an opposite pole here also in the fair value gap coming in right at 6 cents. This is definitely a level of interest. If this thing is going to continue its rally, you want to see this level hold here from 6.5 to 6 cents. Okay, so in my opinion, you shouldn't FOMO into it now. If you really want to buy this token and you think the rally will continue, you should be looking in this fair value gap, okay? Now, if that's lost, we can see price come all the way down and test this support. So be careful and use a stop. But in terms of the value area that I'm seeing right now for the ZORA token, it's going to be at 6.5 to 6 cents over here. And if this thing is going to stay in a very bullish uptrend, you want to see it bounce and then continue the rally. Keep an eye as well on the funding rate. If the funding rate starts to flip negative again, that's a really good sign that a bullish rally will continue, because as more people try and short it and the price continues to rise, they get liquidated, pushing the price even higher. Again, that's what caused the parabolic rally over here, the negative funding rate. Shorts were paying longs. You were paid to be long, okay? And basically they were trying to entice people to short so that the rally could continue. So keep an eye on the funding rate. If it flips negative again, that could be a good sign that this rally does want to continue. But this token has taken the base ecosystem and the crypto ecosystem by storm, right? The market cap rose from like 30 million to 250 million in just a few weeks' time. And this is really a huge marketing stunt by Base to try and get people over on their chain, to try and create this creator economy that they've talked about, right? Pump Fun talked that they wanted to be some kind of social network to compete with Instagram and YouTube, but they're just a meme coin factory. This is the first step we're actually seeing on something that actually looks like some kind of crypto social network that has a smooth interface, looks decent, right? Friend Tech was largely a bust. It was a complete bust. The team abandoned the project. So now there's ZORA, all right? Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have signed up for the application. Have you tried it out? What do you think of it? Drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. So in this video, we went over the ZORA token, which is a new token. It's only around 3 months old on Base, and it was just integrated into the Base application on July 16th. It went on a parabolic rally from around a penny all the way up to almost 10 cents. It's cooling off now. All right, we went over the chart. We went over the areas of interest to look for if this thing is going to have bullish continuation. And we also went over the invalidation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you let me know by smashing that like button down below. And if you are new to Crypto Empire and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I'll see you in the next video.